So in whatever area of life you might feel behind in, or things aren't happening the way you think they should be happening, what if everything is actually happening according to schedule? What if you are learning the lessons that you are here to learn and you're becoming the person that you need to be, and that life is in your favor and life is directing your path to what is truly right for you? Welcome to your miracle moment. I'm Marcy Shimoff. I'm the founder of Your Year of Miracles, where we help thousands of people around the world live in the miracle zone. And today's miracle moment is about trusting your divine timing. Have you ever felt like you were just behind in life? Whether it's in the area of career or relationships and family or some other kind of personal achievement where you just had a nagging feeling that you're not quite where you're supposed to be? Well, today I want to share with you a profound and I find very comforting concept. It was inspired by the teachings of the wonderful cultural anthropologist and author and one of my favorite mentors and influences, a woman named Arrien. And one of her brilliant ideas is the idea that in life, you're right on time. And while this is a really simple belief, it's powerful because it can help you embrace where you are right now in your life's journey, and it can give just so much more peace of mind. It also helps you get greater energetic alignment with the miracles that you are calling in. And I know personally, I always had this nagging feeling of being behind in my life. I had it when I was growing up. My brother and sister were 10 and 11 years older than I am. They still are. And I always felt like I was behind. I was just behind. And it seemed like when I was in my 20s and 30s and everybody was finding their partners, their spouses, and they were pairing up and starting families, I was behind. I knew that I didn't want to have children, that wasn't what was being called of me in this lifetime, but I did want to find my soulmate. I did want to be with my life partner. But in the process of calling him in, I went through one disappointing experience after another, and I had a lot of heartache and a lot of tears. I actually ended up in a number of really great relationships with really great men, but they just weren't my guy, and I knew that. And I would break up. I would go through this heartache of breaking up, and they very often would then meet their wife. I had it happen 3 times in a row that my boyfriend and I would break up just because I felt like I wanted to go meet my life partner, and I knew that he wasn't it. And he would then very quickly find his wife 3 times in a row. And I just couldn't figure out why this area of my life was so stuck. And in my early 40s, I did meet my now husband, Sergio. And even then, I still had to go on a bigger journey together because we got together, we went through challenges, we broke up. We were apart for a few years. We've been together 25 years, but we're apart for a few years in there. And it wasn't until years later, and when we got back together, and he said, actually, I think that there's something here. We should try this again. And we've been back together for 12 years. And so it's been a journey. And when I look back at my journey of romantic relationships, I can see that in all of those years, I was still developing and growing into the person that I needed to be ready for that soulmate relationship. And even though there was a part of me that felt really, really ready, I didn't realize that I needed that time that it took to be fully committed to my life partner. And so now when I look back, I'm actually very grateful for the lessons that I learned. And I'm grateful for the relationships that didn't work out with all those other men, wonderful men, but that ended up leading me to my relationship with Sergio. And what Angeles Arrien taught is that every experience and every moment is divinely timed. And the most powerful thing we can do is to trust the timing of our lives and to believe that we are always right where we need to be. So in whatever area of life you might feel behind in, or things aren't happening the way you think they should be happening. What if everything is actually happening according to schedule? What if you are learning the lessons that you are here to learn, and you're becoming the person that you need to be, and that life is in your favor, and life is directing your path to what is truly right for you? And when you take on this perspective, you release that anxiousness, that feeling like something is wrong, and you release that habit of comparing yourself to others, because every person is here on their own life journey. And it also puts you in a better energy for manifesting, because you're able to take actions forward with more ease, and you're able to really become a stronger energetic match for the higher vibration miracles that you're calling in. And I'm going to share that Angelus Arrien also used to say something else that I think is very helpful when thinking about this, and that is, be open to outcome, not attached to outcome. And when we understand that we are right on time, we open ourselves to more joy and more acceptance, and to really an incredible sense of peace and trust that all is well in the universe. So what I'd like to do right now is to take this idea of trusting in divine timing, take it from that mental kind of level to really feeling it in the body. And I'm going to take you through a short process called the inner ease technique. And this particular version of it has been adapted from Gregg Braden. So if there's any concern or worry about where you are with a specific area of life, then this meditation is going to help you move to a greater sense of harmony and coherence. And then from that place of greater coherence, it's just easier to trust in the universe and trust in divine timing. So I invite you to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. If you're listening to this in the car, you may want to come back to this meditation when you are in a place that's comfortable for you. You don't want to do this while driving. So with your eyes closed, if you would breathe all the way down to your belly, breathing in and out, and feeling your body settling down in the chair where you are right now. And allow your awareness to move from your thinking mind down to your feeling heart. You can do this simply through touching your heart, putting your hand on your heart. And this is something you can do anytime you want to shift from the head to the heart, because your awareness will always go to the place where you feel the touch. And while you're focusing your awareness on your heart, you can slow your breathing down by slowing down your exhale. And that helps your nervous system shift out of fight or flight and into the regenerative and restful mode. So if you inhale for the count of 5, and then release to the count of 8. So let's do this together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Exhale. And just continue breathing at that pace. And you can imagine that your breath is coming in through your heart as you keep your hand on your heart, and your breath is going out through your heart. And now we're going to summon the feeling of gratitude. It's very powerful to consciously choose how we want to feel rather than just responding to what's happening. So I'm going to invite you to find gratitude for exactly where you are in life right now, especially in that area where you feel that you are behind. So maybe it's, I feel so grateful for the strength and resilience that I have found in myself. Or I feel so grateful that even through the challenges, I know I'm supported in life. I'm so grateful for where I am right now. And I trust in the divine timing. And if you want to smile when you feel your gratitude, it actually triggers the nervous system to know I am safe. So as you continue with that slowed breathing and your hand on your heart, take a few more moments to focus on the gratitude for exactly where you are right now in life. And now you can slowly bring your awareness back to the room that you're in. You can feel the energy in your body, feel your feet on the ground. And when you feel ready, you can take your hand off your heart. You can wiggle your fingers and toes and stretch your arms. And when you feel ready, you can slowly open your eyes. That is a beautiful way to embody this trust in divine timing. And don't be deceived by the simplicity of this technique. It is simple, but it is a very powerful way to change your state, to change your energy, and to really get into greater coherence with what's happening right now in the present moment. And remember, life's timing is perfect, and so is yours. You are exactly where you need to be. And every step of your journey is a step in the right direction. Just trust in the unfolding of your beautiful and unique path because you are right on time. And I'm going to leave you with a quote from Lao Tzu, who says, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." Thank you for joining me here. We are all on this journey together. I'd love to hear your comments about your experience with this, and I send you my love. May you trust in divine timing in your life.